Good evening, everyone. This is Ben back again for another video for you today. And now for this, I'm now going to be doing a comparison video of 3 different versions of Schindler's List. Of course, as you know, this is going to be a video response to my original comparison of 2 different versions of Schindler's List, which I did way back on Christmas Day of last year, which was also when I got the Blu-ray, because I did that comparison video later that night. So now now since I have 3, because I got another copy of it earlier today, let's go ahead and get this thing going. On the left is both the left and the middle are the 1994 copies, and there is a bit of differences, which I'll explain why. And on the right is the 2018 Blu-ray release. So let's go ahead and get started. First up, as you know, this is the 1994 VHS release of film, in which this is the first copy that I got back at the end of September. And yep, whoever saves one life saves the world entire, made by Steven Spielberg. And this is also the Best Picture winner of 1993, as you guys know. And here's the side. Yeah, this one is in terrible condition, as you can see, because there's a hole on the side, and the top, it's kind of ripped up, as you can see there in the back. Yeah, and as you can see, it looks, I don't know what that is. It looks like dried up coffee marks or poop marks. I don't know. I don't know, somebody dog pooped on this. I don't know. But I'm guessing it's probably coffee, but I don't know. But of course you all know what this tape is, so I don't really need to explain any further. Here's now I'm going to show you the 2 tapes. Here's part 1, the sticker label, and there's no print date. And finally, part 2, which this one's also this one's not really in the best condition, but it's alright. You can see there's kind of a little bit of tear in the label. And also, let me show you something. This tape got eaten up back at the end of October, so I had to splice it. I'll show you the part where I spliced. See like the piece of tape there? Yeah, the piece of tape there right there, that is the part that I spliced because I had a lot of bad reel. So I spliced it. You can see the tape there. I don't know if you can really kind of see it, but you can kind of see it through the window light. But so yeah, it's still alright. I didn't notice that before. There's like 2 white lines. I did not notice that until now. Whoop. So it's gonna be kind of a little bit of a pain to get it back in the box, so bear with me here. And there we go. And this tape does not have any previews on it. It just has the warning screen, the format screen, the MCA Universal Home Video logo, the Universal logo, and then the film. Now we're going to go on to the new copy, the brand new copy that I got earlier today. Because, as you know, I showed this in the update. Same details and stuff. Of course, when I got this was still sealed, but now I open this up, and it's in great condition. There's also no hole on the sides or ripped up on the top. So it's in great condition. And also a difference between this and the other copy is that this was a former Blockbuster rental. As you can see, it was originally purchased back on Blockbuster back on January 22nd, 2000. So that's pretty cool. Pretty interesting too. And also another difference is that both these 2 tapes have Blockbuster labels on the side of the tape. This one says, "To play is human, to rewind is divine." And also both tapes have warning. If this label is broken, you must purchase this video. And here's part 2, which this one says, be a friend, rewind when you reach the end. Yep, that's how it was back in those days. For those of you who grew up with the VHS tapes, like a lot of you guys out there, you probably may know this. Remember the policy that they used in rental stores for most VHS tapes, because when you if you finish watching the movie, you gotta make sure to rewind the tape. Otherwise, you gotta make sure it's all the way rewound. Otherwise, then you'll end up in some trouble. So that's just a little bit of look back in those days. But anyways, this tape opens the same way as the other one, so just to keep that in mind. It's the same tape, except it's the same copy, except it's brand new and it's not ripped up, and it came from Blockbuster, long time ago, because it was purchased back in 2000. But it's still good. Now, finally, we have the 2018 Blu-ray, which this I got for Christmas back last year. And of course, as you know, I did the comparison of this later that night, as I told you earlier. Here's the front cover. Yep, it's the shiny gold text, Schindler's List 25th Anniversary Edition from Academy Award-winning filmmaker Steven Spielberg. Here's the side, the other side, and the back. In pristine high definition, supervised by Steven Spielberg, Best Picture Academy Award winner of 1993. I think it has the same description as on the VHS. I didn't notice that, but it's alright. Anyways, for bonus features, says Schindler's List. 25 years later, director Steven Spielberg joins actors Liam Neeson, Ben Kingsley, Embeth Davidtz, and Caroline Goodall at the Tribeca Film Festival to reflect on the making of the film and its legacy. I wonder how come Ray Fiennes is not listed on this, because, you know, he was a important part of the cast. But anyways, voices from the list, feature-length documentary with the testimonies from Holocaust survivors and archival footage, and USC Shoah Foundation story with Steven Spielberg, and more. Yep, here's the back of the cover. Of course, this was also released in 4K as well, which I don't have because I don't have a 4K player or a 4K monitor, so it's too bad. But having the standard Blu-ray is good. Same details, except it has the credits listed. Now I'm gonna open this up. Here's this thing I'll show you after. Here's the standard Blu-ray disc. This just comes to Blu-ray. This just comes with the Blu-ray. It's not like the DVD. Not the DVD, like the 20th anniversary release from 2013. It's just the standard Blu-ray and bonus disc. In Blu-ray. But this is still nice. Now let's take a look at this. This is the digital movie code, but also has the some information about the USC Shoah Foundation stuff. Here's a picture of Steven Spielberg on the set. Here's the words. Feel free to pause and read it. Of course, all my videos, except for my earlier videos, are quality is usually in 1080p 60, so just to get the high definition for my videos. My older videos were, like, up until, like, October, the quality was, like, in 240p, which is kind of low, but then I decided to upgrade the quality to 1080p 60 so that you can read all this better. And so, yeah, it's pretty cool, and also bonus features. Even mentioned, here's all the awards that it won. Let's read that really quick. I'm almost 10 minutes, but yep, those are the other awards that it won. Not just Best Director, Best Picture. Those are the other awards that the film won at the time. Alright, let me put the slipcover in. So there you go, that's the Blu-ray release. And that's it for my comparison video of 3 different versions of Schindler's List. And I will see you again, I don't know when, but we'll see how it goes. But I'll see you again nonetheless, and also feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, because I am getting a lot more subscribers now. I'm almost up to 50 subscribers, which is pretty good. So keep subscribing. But anyways, that's it for this, and I will see you again soon. Don't know when.